Let me help you achieve your dreams. Wait, that sounds too hard. Let me help you achieve less stress. Because every Sunday your Google to-do list is like, whoa, come on, I just got done with you guys. So here's my recommendation. Your to-do list comes in and you start at the top and you read it out loud, and then you go to the next one and you read it out loud, and so on and so forth. All of them, I would suggest that you read them aloud to yourself. The reason for this is your brain is going to be chewing on that information in the background, and that's just an efficient use of your brain and how it works. So go ahead and try it for a week and let me know how it works. Okay, once you have all of those lovely assignments, you're going to sort them. Yes, you're going to be like, yeah, you're the worst. And yeah, you're just not going to take very long. And yeah, I like you. My brain's going to be good at that. Sorry, Hufflepuff. Always left out. So in terms of addressing the worst first, your brain's probably perceiving it to be worst because of one of two reasons. You either think, oh, that's too hard, or oh, that's too boring. In terms of the things that are too hard, from the get-go, addressing worst first, you're going to want to reach out to a teacher if there's anything that you're confused about. Now, if it's too hard because the project is too large or you feel it's too big of an endeavor, then you're going to need to break it down into parts, which I will show you in just a little bit. If it is too boring, in your opinion, you're going to want to make a guess about how long it's going to take you and then race a clock. Basically, turn it into a game and just get it off your list. Using timers and breaks, you'll be able to address these things, and my suggestion is that you get these things you perceive to be the worst out of the way first. Okay, let me show you how I would go about breaking it down. So I am training for a really big walk, and in my exercise training, I have cut up index cards and put them on a wall next to my desk using poster putty. That's what you're going to ask for at Walmart if you're looking for it. Below my little pull tabs with the different choices on them of mileage or trampoline work, I have this little bowl here. And once an item is complete, it gets to go live in this bowl. Once it's done, it comes off the wall and into the bowl, and I don't have to deal with it anymore. So how could you use this kind of technique if you were going about your weekly to-do list? You could do it in one of two ways. Either of these involve a little bowl or collection. You could just take it subject by subject, and you could take them down once you've achieved the entire subject's worth of work. Or you could do kind of a mixture of that. You could maybe put some of the subjects there, and if you have a really big project in one area, you might want to allocate more tabs to that big project. So maybe that big project is started by you printing a document and reaching out to your group mates, and also you working on the one slide. And maybe you also have to practice together. Let's imagine that this tab, big project, is the only thing that you have up on your wall. Well, you'll have to get through this, and this before you can take that tab and put it in the jar. It's not the recommendation that you do that. I would suggest that you take the big project and break it into these smaller parts, and slowly as those get finished, you can add them to that bowl as a finished thing. Okay? So that is what we're addressing right here about breaking the hard stuff down into its parts. Now the next category of things is going to be the stuff you can get done really quickly. Like make for yourself a 2-minute pile of things that you can get done so that you have a good feeling. Maybe you can get something printed and write a quick email to arrange the group meeting to chip away at the larger stuff. You also might want to stack the activities. Say you have Duolingo practice that you need to do on a frequent basis. Maybe you pair that with lunch so that you're getting 2 things done at once. For the stuff that you really like, it's probably going to put you in a state of flow. So something you might want to think about is that you should carve out a chunk of uninterrupted time to do that stuff that you really like. You can also set it up that if you get done with something that you don't like, then you get a reward of doing some schoolwork that you do really like. Another note about the fact that this stuff is an enjoyable thing is this is why you do worst first, because if it's enjoyable, you can even do it when you're a little bit tired and worn from working hard all day. These are my recommendations. Linked in the description below is going to be this document so that you have the ability to print one of these out and sort your stuff into these categories. I would love to hear how it works for you and any other systems that you come up with. Thanks for listening. Bye.